Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Insidious. Insidious is a 2010 horror directed by James Hahn. He's done Saw, The Conjuring, Fast and Furious 7, Aquaman, so James is pretty experienced if I say so myself. The actors in this movie are great. We've got Patrick Wilson, Rose Byrne, Lynn Shay, and T.Y. Simpkins, or Ty Simpkins. How do you pronounce that? Patrick Wilson is also from The Conjuring, which James Hahn directed. Love that. And in The Tall Grass as well, so Patrick Wilson is a horror geek. Rose Byrne is in Bad Neighbors. Lynn Shay you can find in The Grudge, awesome. And Ty Simpkins is in Jurassic World, Iron Man 3, so pretty awesome cast. The story follows Josh and Renee with their 3 kids as they move into a new house. In typical haunted house fashion, things move around, we hear voices, a slow start to build tension. One morning, their son slips into a coma out of nowhere, and that's probably what caught me off guard the most. Like, usually it's ghosts that attack people, but he just straight up didn't wake up. Cuts to the hospital like it's crazy. The hauntings and spooks get worse, so like any irrational and sane parents, they move out. Finally, someone sane in a horror movie. I like these parents already. But it turns out it's not the house that is haunted, it's them. Kind of a cliche, but a priest visits, but never came back. Not sure what happened there, but moving on. A psychic comes in, along with some nerds with some camera gear. Also a bit of a cliche. They ended up sending Josh to the spirit realm, and they call it the Further, to fetch their son's soul back. The reason he can't wake up is because he doesn't have his soul, obviously. He gets his son back, but plot twist, he brings back another demon with him. So it ends on a cliffhanger, which is the perfect way to set up one of many sequels to come, and that is the movie. I made it brief, but I'm not going to tell you all the scares, am I? So the first 3/4 of the movie has me shitting my pants, oh my god, someone help me. The last quarter was very relaxed, and now I'm having a wonderful time. They go into the spirit dimension and nothing in there is scary. Nothing. It's ghosts standing still, or it's the main demon who is seen sharpening its claws like Edward Scissorhand comedy spin-off. It looks like they ripped it out of another movie. I swear, it's something about the final scenes is just off, especially the demon itself, like the red face guy. Except when he runs on the wall, that shit is scary. I hope I can find a screenshot. The plot is your typical haunted house trope. The house is haunted. Well, no, it's actually this guy that's been carrying a demon this whole time, so moving won't change anything. There are a lot of cliches, but there is that twist of the dream world thing, so that makes it more interesting at least. But the most impressive thing about this movie was the way it was shot. I don't know if this is intentional. It is James Hahn after all, but every shot just has so much space. It leaves the eyes to wander, like, okay, this whole scene has people on the right half of the screen. Are they setting something up on the left? It keeps us on our toes. I was expecting a lot. A good example is Renee following a ghost into her kid's room. Very brave, by the way. The camera pans the extremely cluttered and busy room from left to right very slowly. It's almost as if we're there ourselves, scanning the room for demons. Since it's so cluttered and there's so much to look at, we almost panic looking around like, where is it, where is it, where is it? It's very interesting, and it's so clever. It's really impressive. In my opinion, the movie's biggest jump scare happens mid-conversation. It's a common screenshot, so I was kind of spoiled ages ago. But it's so well done, man. The light colors building up some calmness, and then out of nowhere, the bright demon is right there. It's awesome. I really do love it. Oh, and if I didn't mention this before, I was quite scared when I watched this. It got a little less scary eventually, like I said, last quarter. But I needed a change of pants. Okay, give me a break. The acting was great. These guys are horror veterans by now, so they did a great job. Being the fodder for some demons, classic. Lastly, I need to mention the music as well. Very unnerving. There are weird noises and little notes here and there. The music does complement this horror movie very well. So with all that being said, I give this movie an 8 out of 10. There are cliches, and the last few scenes were mid, but despite its flaws, the movie was shot very well and was very scary, which is exactly what a horror movie should be all about, right? Side rant, there are 5 Insidious movies in total at the time of this recording. Insidious 1, 2, and 3, and then 2 others with different titles like Insidious, The Red Room, or The Dark Door, whatever the fuck ever. I can't remember them exactly, but I think the first 2 Insidious 1 are chronological, then the next 2 releases are prequels, and then the newest movie, Not 3, is chronologically right after the second movie. The timeline is so confusing. I don't get it. I could be completely wrong when I just explain everything right now, but it doesn't make any sense. Like, okay, 1, 2, and 3, that's not chronological. 1, 2 is after each other, and then 3 is back. The first spin-off is either second chronologically, which is the 4th movie, or first overall. It's so... I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Someone comment and tell me. I'm not doing research. Screw that. Anyway, that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.